Hey guys, today I'm going to make a really simple dessert, and it's cream puffs or profiteroles, whatever you call it. And it's really basic. You can use it for either savory or sweet, but today I'm going to use a custard filling. And if you like, you can do either whipped cream or like a whipped cream and chocolate, whipped cream and raspberry. But yeah, if you guys are into it, just keep on watching. Okay, so just preheat your oven to 425, and then we're just going to keep it in the middle rack. Okay, this is a super simple recipe. All you need is a cup of flour, 1 cup of water, 4 eggs, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a cup of butter, and for the filling what you need is 1 cup of milk. Now I always use skim milk, so that's what I have. And then 2 cups of heavy cream and 2 packets of pudding mix. I bought the pudding mix that's a pudding and pie filling mix. I'm not too sure about the instant one. It's probably the exact same thing, but whatever. And mine is 136 grams, and so 2 packets of that. Okay, so we're just gonna bring the pot, oops, wrong phone. We're gonna bring the water to a rolling boil. And I'm going to add the butter into that as well. Okay, now that it's boiling and the butter has been melted, I'm going to add the salt. And then we're going to add the flour, and we're going to mix it until it forms a ball. Okay, so I've let the dough cool a little bit, and another way you can do is just kind of stir it around in the pot. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the eggs one at a time. Now what you're going to get is this sort of curdled look, and don't be freaked out, that's totally fine. As you can see, as we're mixing it, it's starting to form together. And I'm just going to scrape down the sides. And your dough should look like that. Very glossy looking and smooth. So we're just going to make the vanilla pudding filling, and if you look at the back of your box, you're just going to follow the exact same recipe. So 2 cups of cream, 1 cup of milk, and just add it all together. And I mean, it's pretty basic how to make pudding, and then just, yeah, keep it in the fridge and chill it. And so your custard should look very thick like this, and all you need to do is just chill it in the fridge for a bit. And the last part you need to do is just drop the dough by tablespoons onto an ungreased surface, and usually when it says ungreased, that means there's enough butter in the dough. And once you're done filling the tray, you can just blot down the little bits to make it a bit smooth, and what you want to do is just get some water, dip your finger in it, and blot down the little peaks. And now we're just going to pop it into the oven and bake it for about 20 minutes. Now in the meantime, you can just make some breakfast. So I'm going to make an omelet. And that was super simple, just spinach, egg, chicken turkey, and a sweet potato oatmeal with apples and bananas and hemp seeds and blueberries, raisins, and just a little yogurt salad. Alright guys, you're lucky you get 2 taste tests in one video.
Wow, that's really good.
Thanks for the enthusiasm, Dad.
It is.
So it's been cooking for about 10 minutes and that's what it looks like. And if you want, you can make the cream puffs a little bit bigger, or profiteroles, whatever you want to call it. But I'd rather have them smaller because I can get more out of it. And just cool them on a wire rack, and I'm going to bake the rest of them. Now the last part, what you want to do is just fill your either your piping bag, your Ziploc bag, or whatever it is. Fill it with the custard. Now there's 2 ways you can do it. You can just use a small tip and just poke it in the bottom and squeeze it with the sweet deliciousness of custard. Or you can cut open the top part. I'm just using a grapefruit knife. And it has a serrated edge, so it makes it a lot easier. And you can also fill these with whipped cream if you like. You can add in whipped cream and like raspberries, or whipped cream and chocolate sauce. And anything you do, it'll actually taste really good. You might want to try some savory versions to this, since these the base doesn't have any sugar in it, so you can do a savory alternative. And the other way, like I said, you can just stab it and fill it. And fill it until you feel like it's hard. Or until some starts coming out. And if you want, you can just dust some icing sugar or cocoa powder on top. And then just add some, oopsie, some mint. And you can also dip it in chocolate if you like. And let it sit for a bit. And that is the final dish. And you can make a croque-en-bouche out of this, or whatever you like. But my dad's gonna try one. Okay. Go. Custardy deliciousness.
Very tasty. That's good.